Welcome back. Tonight's talker comes from the Washington Examiner, and its headline will make your head explode. Take a look at this. Obama budgets $17,613 for every new illegal minor, more than Social Security retirees get. The analysis of the administration's programs for illegal alien juveniles comes from the Center for Immigration Studies. The total bill to you and me, $1.3 billion for the expected 75,000 young illegals, almost $3,000 more than the average Social Security recipient. No wonder Donald Trump sounded this theme last week in Washington.
On trade, on immigration, on foreign policy, the jobs, incomes, and security of the American worker will always be my first priority.
Now, as we've seen in recent days out in California, violence and vile language aimed at Trump supporters, more of the latter captured in this 30 seconds of video. So much for the elevated political discourse. We had to bleep that stuff out because it was downright nasty. Speaking of California, from San Rafael, Steve is on the phone. Steve, welcome tonight to Newsmax Prime.
Well, good wishes, Mr. Hayworth.
Please call me JD, Steve.
Okay, JD. I'm calling because in support of getting away from that Wall Street influence and that 1% that has such control over the political arena. I think it would be interesting to the American public the role that Mr. Cruz's wife was given within the administration. It's never been mentioned.
Well, let's clarify the role within what? The Bush administration? We know that Mrs. Cruz was employed by, I guess in essence, a branch location of Goldman Sachs, I believe, in Texas. Is that your chief concern, Steve?
Well, I thought it had an effect on politics in general.
All right.
And I thought the public would be interested to know that she's no shy violet that's sitting at home.
No, she's not. She's not staying at home, Bob. Or Steve, that's for sure. And we do thank you for your call. Hope to hear from you again out in California. Let's go to the Keystone State, Pennsylvania. Mountaintop is where we find Bob on that mountaintop in PA. Hiya, Bob.
How are you doing, sir?
Doing fine, sir. What's on your mind tonight?
Profound change is occurring in Luzerne County. Recently, 2,800 Democratic registered voters switched to the Republican Party and placed Luzerne County in the 77th percentile for Republican support for Donald Trump.
Yeah, we're hearing about this. We're hearing a lot about this, Bob. I saw an article that says if you figured in the last 2 years, more than 6 figures worth of Democrats has switched now to the Republican Party. Are those the old Reagan Democrats who see no future in the Democrat Party? Bob, you got about 30 seconds to answer.
As a baby boomer who voted during the Nixon administration forward, this is unheard of. I'm in a Democratic stronghold. So in the future, Lou Barletta, the local congressman, will support Trump continuously and keep that change in the future.
Well, I tell you what, Lou is one of the guys in his role as mayor there. He was guts up against illegal immigration. He's been even more so during his days in Congress. And Bob, we thank you for being right there on the ground, chronicling the changes we are seeing politically in Pennsylvania with that change in party registration. More of your calls coming up. And also ahead, General Michael Hayden talking about the 9/11 report, talking about what's going on in Iraq, and talking about the possibility of terror cells right here. Stay with us.